Hello, I'm Juana de la Selva, and today I want to talk to you about my book journal. I just recently started a practice of writing down all of the books that I'm reading, because I read so many books and then I'll quickly forget what they were about, what the names of the characters were, what even happened in the story. I'll just remember seeing the cover and having read the book years ago, but I'll be like, I remember liking that one, what was that about? So I thought to myself, I really want to start remembering what I'm reading about and keeping better track and taking notes, because oftentimes too, if you read a book that has a lot of characters, sometimes I'll forget as I'm reading. I'm like, wait, who was that? And I'll have to go back and find a description of that character and how that character is related to the story so that I can continue reading and understand the context. So by doing this book journaling, every time a new character is introduced, I'll write down the name of the character, and then I'll write down the descriptive words that are used to describe the character when they're first introduced. And then I'll draw a picture of anything that's interesting that's happening in the story that I feel like is significant to remember about the book. So I want to show you briefly a little bit about my reading journal. This is what it looks like. I put a Hall of Flowers stickers on it because I went to Hall of Flowers in Palm Springs and I like the sticker. What I want to show you, so I write down the name of the book. First one was The Orphan's Tale. So I put stickers in there because I'm actually a 12-year-old girl in a 39-year-old body. So I just draw little pictures, and some of them are more elaborate, some are less. I want to show you. So what I found about this practice is, at first I was like, why am I doing this? I'm not going to make money off of this. It's not like I'm going to publish or sell this book. But what I realized is that this is keeping me in the practice of drawing. I used to work as a sign artist as a job. So I was drawing all the time and I was getting better and better. And then I stopped doing it. And I realized that you don't just get to keep your skills when you stop doing them. You get out of practice and you start to lose your abilities. Your brain isn't firing those same synapses as often, so you become rusty. So I want to keep my artistic ability flowing. So I've noticed that by practicing drawing in this book more often, my artistic ability is staying alive and continuing to grow. So I'm really glad. This is one of my favorite pictures that I've ever drawn of Buffalo Bill. I love cowboys. I have a lot of past life experiences as a person on horses that shoots guns. That's just something I know. I'm going to show you more pictures. So I'm loving the practice of doing this book journal. I highly recommend it to anyone who's into reading, because I'm finding it to be such a fun record of what I've read, what I enjoyed, and now I have a more accurate record of all the books I've read. It just makes me feel more organized, and I'm having a really fun time with it. It's become a hobby that I really enjoy. Thank you so much for checking out my video today. I hope you subscribe and stay tuned for all the other books that I want to show you. I hope you have a wonderful day and that you feel inspired to read.